And this is very important in reference to history in Hollywood and my career growing up. When I was a little boy and I was singing and performing in TV shows and movies, and this government satellite man, I was singing along with some songs on YouTube and stuff, and the satellite man was starting to mess with my face and teeth. They were hitting me in the face and teeth. And the satellite man was saying he communicated something like he was trying to protect his artists that are trying to steal my identity. He was trying to protect his theft by attacking me, slandering my character. And this government man in the satellite control room was trying to claim that he thought he was a bigger man at my father's studios when I'm the owner of the studios of my parents and grandparents. I was singing along with the songs, and the satellite man, that's what he communicated, some shit like, he said something like he's trying to protect his artists or something. Well, is that man even registered with the Screen Actors Union? Or the Writers Union or the music industry? Who the hell is that man? Some of these impersonators this man is using are some of the ones that was on those talk shows back in the 80s. The celebrity impersonators that was on like the Jenny Jones show, Sally Jesse Raphael, or Phil Donahue, or some of the other shows, you know what I mean? Or maybe whichever shows they had celebrity impersonators. Check to see if any of them are in the CIA or FBI or whatever. But anyways, it's illegal for them to be in satellite control rooms to be terrorizing me. The real protocols at all the studios in reference to my father and mother and who I am. But this man and his people are trying to steal the revenues of my career from when I was a little boy and all the other revenues I was supposed to have received and residuals. This government man is trying to impersonate people, and he's trying to impersonate my career when I was a little boy. This man has tried to use impersonators to try to claim to be me from TV shows and movies that I was in when I was little. And then they're trying to act like the older person, or they're trying to act like they thought they were who I am when I was little. But then they're going around trying to act like celebrities when those characters are me from when I was a little boy on my mother and father's productions and when I was performing in TV shows and movies and in music. They got all these impersonators that are trying to claim to be me from characters that I performed as when I was a little boy and at any other time that they've tried to do that. Those people need to get prosecuted. And all in reference to celebrities and entertainers, and obviously the Screen Actors Union is not investigating these people that are doing these things. I've not received any of the lawsuit monies from the Screen Actors Union. They obviously got somebody in the courts that are stealing from me. It's not so difficult to figure out which people are doing it. If the courts are squatting on money or holding on to money or denying the lawsuits, then that means they're in on it. I got kidnapped from California over 21 years ago, plus. Did not receive any of the lawsuit monies, not even yet, in over 20 plus years. And they even have it on record at Beverly Hills Police Department and in California that these people kidnapped me from California. Come on, man, this is stupid. They have phone calls, reports of criminals that they had to arrest before, or, any of these people that's been stalking me, any of these people that's tried to steal my identity. We need to find out who these people are that are verifying these fakes that are trying to steal my identity from the TV shows and movies I performed in, or movies that I directed when I was younger, or when I was in Hollywood. These people trying to steal my credit, my millions of dollars from movies and family history of productions and revenues of the studios that I was supposed to have received. This is very serious. It's total incompetence in reference to the acts of these people. And but this man said he was trying to protect his artists that are trying to steal my identity. How long has that man been in the entertainment industry? Is that the man that's trying to murder celebrities and entertainers? Which person claims that they thought they were a higher ranking person at my father's studios than me? We need to know that person's name. What's the name of the person? The role protocol of my identities in the media. It's at every TV station and radio station, newspapers. So in reference to the information, this is a very serious situation. Like, for instance, if it's the postal carriers that are stealing the postal mail, then obviously there needs to be an investigation there. Role protocol of my identities in the media. It's there. It's going to be there forever. And people need to get prosecuted for violating my status and my ownership. No matter what their sociological experiment is. They've stolen billions from me, and they've played their tricks holding me hostage. And my mother and father had restraining orders on these men and their women that have tried to play their domestic hostage game, where they thought kidnapping the rich boy from his rich lifestyle and then trying to make him into a poor boy or trying to domesticate them into a poor boy. No. I'm the only one who has legal right of ownership of the companies. And I do not comply with these criminals in their activity of trying to steal my identity or them trying to play their domestication poor man game. I'm not playing it. It's more lawsuits every day against these government people.